the worst NBA trade overpays in recent history. Number one for sure, has been mentioned many times on here, is Rudy Gobert to the Timberwolves. So on July 6th, 2022, the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise changed. I don't know if it was for better or worse.
Bro, you made 2 conference finals since.
But traded Patrick Beverley, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, Leandro Balmaro, and the draft rights to center Walker Kessler with an additional 4 first-round picks and a first-round pick swap.
Oof, that is a lot. That is a lot.
Rudy Gobert. You can say that, yes, we made 2 Western Conference finals, but I don't think that's off the back of Rudy Gobert. So I think that is one of the biggest overpays. Coming up to the next one is one that just demolished the Phoenix Suns, and that's Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns. It was an absolute blockbuster mid-season trade that sent Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and 4 first-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for Kevin Durant. At the time, we thought this was game-changing because you're pairing Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton on the Suns. And since then, it has been sincerely downhill for the Phoenix Suns.
Just
and have
gutted
no
it.
picks for the next how many years. So
No
obviously they're
future.
trying to fight back and get some of those, but that is one of the biggest overpays we've seen. Moving on to just an iconic one. KG, Paul Pierce, and Jason Terry to the Nets. So obviously those 3 were traded for 4 first-round picks, which end up being the 2014, 2016, and 2018 drafts, along with Chris Humphries, Jared Wallace, Chris Joseph, Marshawn Brooks, and Keith Boggins.
Steve.
But obviously 2 of those picks ended up being what set up the Boston Celtics for what they are now in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
And the last one, Paul George to the Clippers.
Yeah.
I think we all knew this was here. So obviously Paul George went to the Clippers for SGA, Danilo Gallinari, and 5 first-round picks and 2 swaps. They get SGA, which is possibly the best player in the league right now. Him and Jokic are 1 and 2. MVP possibly about to lead their team to their first NBA Finals championship ever, along with the Finals MVP. And one of those picks also ended up in their number 2 man in Jalen Williams as well. So they get SGA and J-Dub out of that for Paul George, who their best made a Western Conference Finals, but were never really a contender. And injuries defaulted them heavily by Kawhi and PG as well.